My mission in 2011 is to work with government to make it much easier for social enterprises to deliver public services and to set up the Big Society Bank to make it much easier for social entrepreneurs to access the capital they need.
As someone very new to social enterprise, I hope to realise my conviction that doing good and doing well are not mutually exclusive.
In 2011, my mission will be to stop people from talking about social investment and start talking about debt, the true acid test of a social business.
My mission for 2011 is to scale social entrepreneurship across Marks & Spencer. Across every store, every factory, every farm, every product we sell, we want to make a difference to our bottom line, to society and the environment.
My mission for social enterprise is to facilitate more legal advice and more legal help to social entrepreneurs worldwide.
My mission in 2011 is to do everything I can to help get the Big Society Bank established and properly funded.
My mission in 2011 is to build our sales on the quality and the beauty of our products alone.
In 2011, I want to see social enterprise become embedded as business as usual, where the bank really embraces this sector as a real opportunity to support enterprise with a social purpose.
My goals for 2011 are to help launch the Big Society Bank and to catalyse social investment to higher levels, to work with citizens and organisations working with citizens to explore new applications for the big society where people live and where they gather.
My goal in 2011 is to take School for Startups and take it global. In 2010, we taught almost 10,000 people. Our goal is to increase it by one order of magnitude and teach 100,000 people in 2011. And I look forward to making that a company.
My mission for 2011 is to launch my Black Farmer clothing range and also to extend the distribution of my food brand.
As social entrepreneurs, we're living in an economic downturn. My mission for 2011 is to continue to produce the things that we produce, the events and so on, and still make money out of them and still persuade people to sponsor what we're doing.
My mission for 2011 is to connect more investors with social entrepreneurs to help them achieve their vision of this new world we're building.
By 2011, I will have investment and I will get my projects up and running to help disadvantaged children in groundbreaking ways become better citizens and part of the big society.
We're at a real turning point in the history of impact investing and in social investing today. So my mission for the next 12 months is to do what I can and what JP Morgan can to try and accelerate and catalyse this hugely important social movement.
Next year we're going to sell tons of One Water to UK supermarkets and UK customers, tons of One toilet tissue, tons of One soap, tons of One vitamin water, tons of One condoms, etc, etc. And we're going to use the £4 million that we make to change hundreds of thousands of lives in Africa.
Our mission at Clearly So in 2011 is to get £5 to £10 million of capital from high net worth investors into at least a dozen social businesses and enterprises.
My mission for 2011 is to prove how fashion can change the world by working with farmers and factory workers all the way through to consumers, from cottons to bottoms all across Europe. Bond, Pants Bond. We're going to mobilise a new approach to fashion and fund it through the launch of a brand new financial instrument, the Pants Bond.
At Red Button Design, our mission for 2011 is to attempt to reduce vulnerable communities' dependence on international aid.
So what's the mission for Big Issue Invest in 2011? It's pretty simple. We're going to create a social merchant bank. It's going to be a social merchant bank for the social merchants, by the social merchants. It's that simple. We're going to create social enterprises that dismantle poverty.
My ambition for social investment in 2011 is that we identify far more product and that the sector makes a step change in the way in which it works.
Don't knock your brains out growing your business incrementally, social entrepreneur. Partner with the private sector. That's what I'm going to be doing in 2011, is encouraging more and more social enterprise leaders to seek out the partners in the private sector and together to collaborate and get those social impacts to scale.
All these missions are exciting and exhilarating, just like so much in social entrepreneurship. But my question is this: how sustainable are the projects that people are working on, and how much do they depend on the heroes who are doing them?